I'll go to the next paragraph. I was shown that you had made some improvement, but not as much, as fast, or as thorough as you might, because you take your case into your own hands. Isn't that what we all want to do? We want to take things into our own hands. We want to take control of our own health. That's what this woman was doing. She was taking control of her own health, and Eleanor was like, wait a second. No, you should not rely on yourself to be able to take control of your own health, because your experience is not reliable. Continuing, for this reason, and that you feel it your duty to be guided by the judgment of the more experienced, I wish you to come to the Health Institute. So notice Ellen White is saying, because you are taking your case into your own hands and feeling that your own judgment is reliable, because of that, and because Ellen White wanted her to feel it her duty to be guided by the judgment of the more experienced, because of that, she wished that Sister N would come to the Health Institute. So notice, Ellen White wanted Sister N to come to the Health Institute, and she gave two main reasons for wanting that. The first thing is because Sister N was relying upon her own experience, and Ellen White was saying, no, you shouldn't be doing that. The second thing is that she wanted Sister N to feel it her duty to be guided by the judgment of the more experienced. So Ellen White was not advocating at all for this woman or for any other person to follow their own judgment in regard to health. No, she advocated to follow genuine experience, which is established by experimental methodology, as we are about to find out. The next sentence, Ellen White says, the physicians of the Health Institute understand disease, its causes, and proper treatment better than you can. And if you will yield your set ideas willingly and abide by their judgment, there is hope of your recovery. But if you refuse to do this, I see no hope of your becoming what you might be with proper treatment. So notice, Ellen White is pointing to the experience of these physicians as being superior because they had a better understanding of disease, its causes, and its proper treatment than this woman had or could have. Now, you may have your anti-science advocate within you wanting to say, well, yeah, but that doesn't apply to doctors today or to physicians today. But who are we kidding? Medical knowledge has advanced tremendously. And if we honestly think that we understand more about our own health and more about disease, its causes, and its proper treatment than the multitude of chemists and biologists who have devoted their lives and gone through rigorous education in order to participate in medical research, if we think that our experience is as good or better than theirs, then we are just proud. Honestly, it is a matter of pride. Because in reality, most of us don't know anything in regard to disease, its true operations, and its proper treatments and its causes compared to what physicians really know because of their education. And we may have this anti-education idea in our minds. But this is what we're going through this for. If you, as we're going through this, are finding yourself having your defenses raised and you want to kind of disagree and stick to your own perspective, which may be anti-education, anti-science, anti-conventional medicine, as it were, then just realize that that's your sign that you have a bias and that this testimony is especially for you.